Hey, me magic super souls, welcome to today's readings. These are the very, very first Sunday readings for 2026. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome if you're returning. In these readings today, we are asking for an immediate message, something you need to hear right now, and we'll also draw cards and check out what is coming in the week ahead. If you're new to the channel, I post these readings every Sunday. We do a weekly check-in, really, I guess, with Spirit. We ask for an immediate message, and as I said, we look at the week ahead. I can't believe we are in 2026 and this is a phenomenal year, as was last year, in terms of the energy and the upgrade to humanity. So pretty exciting times. Let's look at the cards first. Beautiful souls, I do hope you had a wonderful new year. Let's look at the cards and then I'm going to draw a charm and a rune for each as well. So pile one. For pile one, we have the sheep and blackberry. This is for pile one. For pile two, we have the goat and willow. This is for pile two. And for pile three, we have the hound and pear. This is for pile three. Okay, so I'm going to bring in these little counters. I always use them because it means you can see the charms really easily as I draw them. And we'll draw a charm and a rune for each of these, or sometimes it's more than one. But let's see what comes through. So for pile one, oh, there's a rune in the bag, pile one. And this is the root. This is the this is the bag of charms. This is obviously meant to be. Pile one, you have the rune of harvest. I'm absolutely positive that would not have happened. I don't know how it's happened, but I'm positive that would not have happened unless that was for you. Pile one, you also have the rune of the cat. The rune of the cat. The charm of the cat. I've now got runes on the brain. So you have the rune of harvest and you have a beautiful cat. Okay. Pile two, your charm is... you have got, like, it's the little rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Looks like he's making an announcement, or he's got like a little bugle in his mouth. And your rune is the rune of partnership, Gibo. It's partnership or a gift. Sometimes it indicates a gift. So that is pile two. Pile three, you have another rabbit. Wow. Okay. Pile three, another rabbit. And your rune, two runes coming out for this pile. You have the rune of flow, Lagos, and you have Isa, the rune of ice, or standstill. Okay. So those are your runes. Those are your charms. Now, beautiful souls, whatever pile you are drawn to, dear, dear, dear ones, follow it through. If you're drawn to more than one, sometimes people are drawn to a particular card and then a different rune. Whatever you feel drawn to, that is almost certainly the right pile for you with the right message. If you're drawn to more than one, it may be there is more than one message coming through for you today. But I'm going to leave the camera running just a little bit longer. The timestamps are in the description below, and I've also put them into a comment for you as well. Let me just press that little focus there to make sure that the cards are being focused on properly. I hope that's clear for you. So, beautiful souls, I'll leave it running just for a few moments and then I will see you in the readings. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's just tune into the energy, beautiful souls, and Happy New Year. Let's tune into the energy of your first card, the Sheep and Blackberry, Devotion, and Jira, the Rune of Harvest. Sometimes the Rune of Harvest, Jira, can actually speak about a period of a year. We have this very large, actually, cat, this charm of a cat, but it's a large charm and it's a large cat. I feel that there is something about looking at the year ahead where you are being encouraged to perhaps make a commitment, or it's like, what are your promises? What's the promises that you are making for the coming year? What are the commitments? I think maybe there is something quite big for you to commit to. What is it that you want to bring to fruition at some point in this year of 2026 that maybe needs to be protected, nurtured, looked after in order to bring it to fruition? Now, I'm not going to say any more. I'm going to continue drawing some more cards for you first of all. I'm actually seeing this card here for you. Okay, we have gratitude. Oh, how beautiful. Okay. Now, it's interesting. It tells us here the double edge of this, ungrateful and appreciative. So appreciative is obviously the energy of gratitude. Ungrateful is the opposite. I do feel there is something that you might want to might even need a new lease of life. Like, what are your promises? Is there something that you are already committed to that has lost its, I don't know, lost its sense of value, that maybe you are needing to return to it, to feel grateful for it? Or are we just looking ahead? Both the sheep and this girl are looking ahead. Let's see what else we are shown. May we kindly get a message for my pile 1, please? I am actually seeing this one and this one. Okay, grandmother of love, granddaughter of life. We have blessing to begin. Ah, thank you. And we have sister of Shambhala, shows the way. Beautiful energy, beautiful cards. Let's move these along and see if we can make a little bit of space. Okay. Now, I think there is something to be revitalized at this moment in time, actually, for you. Something to be that will need nurture. With the grandmother of love and granddaughter of life, this is like, this connects to old souls. Blessing to begin. Sister of Shambhala shows the way. Something needs to be nurtured. I think there is something that you are to build. Look at the stonework here. I think there is something to be built in 2026. If you're coming to this, because these are timeless readings, if you're coming to this at a time when it's not the new year of 2026, the message will almost certainly still be right. There's something for you to commit to make, maybe even something you made a promise. You made a promise to do something. And I think this is asking you to really get going. If it's something you made a promise about, but you've never started it. Like, what if you were going to write that book? You've got an amazing idea, but you've never got started. This reading is asking you to get started and make a commitment. Make a promise to yourself. There's something here. What's interesting is I don't actually think it's new. It's not a new idea to you. It's either something that you've started that you already started to commit to, and then it got shelved or put to one side, and it's a return to it, or it's something you have thought about but you've never got going. And actually, your message, your first message, which is very, very clear, I think, is to say, make a promise to yourself and absolutely commit to it. It's like you're to bring it to life. Blessing to begin. The timing is now right. So if it was something that was put to one side, the timing perhaps wasn't right, but now it is. Maybe kindly get some tarot cards to just confirm that message, and also we'll look at the week ahead in a moment for you as well. I'm seeing just those right now. Maybe these as well. These sort of feel slightly separate, but let's just go with them and see what happens, see what we're shown. Let's look at these first. Maybe there's two stages of something. So we have the barrow. Okay. So this is the, I believe this is the strength card, actually. Oh no, 7, it's the chariot. Of course it is. Yes, this is the chariot in a traditional pack. Yeah, you are to get going with something. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Pentacles. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. This is all about actually physically putting your bum on the seat and making it happen. If you're writing that book, whatever it is, this is about doing something, picking something up and absolutely running with it, making a commitment. Look at the ivy. Ivy is a very strong connecting plant. When it shows up, it often talks about relationships. If any of you are in a relationship that's felt as though it's been put to one side, or even if your work has been taking over and really you'd like to be in a relationship, but or your work-life balance is out of balance, then make a commitment to the bit that's not in balance and needs to be brought to the fore. Make a commitment to build and grow something. I think it's going to flourish. And your reading is really saying, look, this is your choice. You don't have to, it will only happen if you make it happen. It's almost like this is giving you permission to say, love where you are, love this idea, relationship, project, book, whatever it is for you. Make a commitment to it and get going. This is your first message. Let's ask about the week ahead. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Get started. Literally, if it's that book, put your bum on the seat, allocate some time, sit down and start to make it happen. We have the 5 of Jars. That's the 5 of Cups. We have the Princess of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. And I think we've got room for another card here. Let's move these along. I think this week you are being asked to absolutely commit. Even if you want to write a book and you've just never ever got started, then it's kind of allocate some space, just sit down, start writing and see what comes. Even if you've kind of got a bit of a block about it, it's almost as though the moment you make the promise and the commitment, the ideas will come to you. The Page of Swords is a wonderful card of new ideas, of, light bulb moments. You'll know what to do. And then you have the Prince of Pentacles. How gorgeous. This is the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to flow. I think this is something you can absolutely get started with this week. Get started. Everything in your reading is saying get started. And I think you'll find that it's, even within the first week, you'll gain traction. Even if you're having doubts about it, I think within the first week, if you absolutely get started on whatever this is for you, it will gain traction and you will see visible results. You won't get to the end goal yet, but you will see visible results, enough to give you the encouragement that you need to keep going. Wow, this is so clear, so direct. Your message could not be clearer. Something needs to be brought to life. It's like this cat, the 9 lives. I do think it is something you've either pondered or you've started before and put it down to one side. Or likewise, even if it was something you made a promise to, I don't know, maybe your own, it could even be something like your own health, your own, not just your health, your wealth. But whatever it is for you, your work-life balance, it could be your relationship, there is something here to make a promise and a commitment to, and literally take action this week. Take action now. Make time and space for this. Really commit. And I think you'll see results really, really quickly. Literally within a week, you'll start to really see that this is powerful and it's going to happen. Pile 1, this is your reading. It's so exciting. It is so exciting. Whenever you are coming to this reading, whether you are watching it as I'm uploading it, and thank you so much to those of you who do return every Sunday for this weekly touch base with spirit reading. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Whenever you come to this reading, whether it's now, in 2 weeks' time, in 10 weeks' time, in 2 years' time, if this message is resonating with you, then it really is saying to you, go on, get going, and get going now. Pile 1, I'm loving your reading. Tons and tons of love. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing. It is magical to be connected with all of you. Tons of love, Pile 1. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. This is a very interesting little collection that we have here for you, my beautiful souls. On the one hand, we have Gibo, which is a gift, the rune of a gift, or potentially a partnership. We have an announcement being made with this rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. He's got a bugle here. It's like he's announcing something. The goat and the willow. This is a card that is about overcoming obstacles. Goats are able to literally, they're so sure-footed. They can leap up the side of a mountain that we would find really difficult to climb. So I'm kind of wondering if there will be an announcement of some kind that is in fact a gift. Let's draw cards. Let's draw your cards and find out what is your most immediate message. What is it that Spirit wishes you to hear today? We have attention. Gosh, I think something is going to catch your attention. Now, the words at the bottom here are resistant or surrendered. I think something is going to literally catch your attention. Let's see and get more about this. What is this coming through? What is it that you need to know about? I'm seeing these two and also this one. Okay, so we have, oh, look at this. How interesting. We have Sisters of the Sacred Spiral. We've got one looking ahead, one looking back, and then this beautiful little child here. We have Sacred Falcon Shows the Way and Fearless. Okay, I think someone or something is going to grab your attention. And even though the pathway to have this is not the easiest pathway in the world, I'm not saying it's tremendously challenging. It's nothing you can't overcome. Even though the pathway isn't the easiest, though, I think you just boldly want to go there. It's like you have the courage to go there. Sacred Falcon shows the way. I think a sign or a signal or a synchronicity, probably in the form of some kind of an announcement, happens. And it is actually a gift because it causes you to look ahead and to make, I think, a very bold decision, actually. It really catches your attention. Now, this is a general reading. It's going to reach many, so it's going to come into your world in whatever way, shape or form this is for you. I'm going to draw more cards, I think, before I say too much more. But yeah, whatever this is, it gets your head swimming. See these fish circling her head. It catches your attention, and I think it speaks to your heart. Look at them coming out of your heart. It makes you want to do something. It makes you want to take action. Okay, let's get some more cards. May we kindly ask for more information about this? I will look at the week ahead as well for you, beautiful souls. But let's first of all get more information about whatever this is, or as much information as we can for you. I'm going to put those over there as well. For some reason, I feel I just want to put them to one side. Look at this, Ace of Swords. Boom. Really clear cut. Something happens, an announcement is made, and you feel very strongly about this. It's very, very clear cut. We have the Fool. I mean, my goodness me, it causes you to literally make a decision. Wow. I mean, this could be something like you get a job and or you hear of a job offer and you're like, do you know what? That's so amazing. I'm going for it. But it means emigrating to the other side of the world or something. What else are we shown here? We've got the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. Wow. We have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords. Ah, okay. Just going to put those to one side for one moment. We have the Moon. We have the King of Pentacles. Another Ace. Oh my goodness me. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And even the King of Pentacles almost looks like an ace. Right. I think, beautiful souls, you are about to receive a communication or an announcement, or something will be announced or happen. It's going to come into your world and it will make a situation so clear that you're going to take action and you're going to set forth. You'll have the courage to set forth and just go for it, whatever this may be. Now, I think for some of you, this is something that you love. It's something that has such a pull. It would be like falling in love with somebody and they live on the other side of the world and you're like, right, I'm on my way. I'm not hanging around here. I do also think with the Eight of Swords, for some of you, it could also be an announcement of something that is a little more challenging. Whether you go to something, well, you're all going to something, but whether you decide to move, some of you literally could be relocating. Now, if you decide to do this, I think some of you do so because the pull is something like love, like partnership. For others, it could be a letdown, and I'm so, so sorry. It could be something that has been challenging news, and you think, I really don't want to stay here. I don't want to be here anymore. You know, something is illuminated, but the pathway, the really interesting thing is that the place you want to be is illuminated. So I don't think for any of you this is something that is just a negative. I think it's you're shown something that is better than, that is exciting, it's amazing. So if you're feeling a bit stuck or a bit, a bit stale, or the job you're in or the place, the area you're in, or whatever it is, just isn't feeling quite right, something comes along that shows you the possibility of being somewhere else, or having something else. And it's so clear cut, it's a no-brainer. It's very direct, and it leaps you into action fearlessly. It really is. It's like a sign from heaven. Okay, what are the three cards that we saw here? We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. We have the Star. Oh, this is lovely. And then we have the Six of Cups. This is so, so, so sweet. Now, where can I put this? Just over here, on top of Fearless. Yeah, I do think it is not without its challenge, hence the Goat and the Willow, overcoming obstacles. But I think the worrying about the obstacles is absolutely minimal, to be quite honest with you. I think the delight at what you are going towards, what you're going to embrace, the delight of the new is so amazing, that the decision to move from something that you currently have to the something that is loaded with promise, delight, it is a no-brainer. This would be like upping sticks and moving, but it means leaving your family behind, and you're really close. Well, they will just be delighted. They might even decide they're all going to come with you. Or they might all just say, look, we'll visit you regularly. Or there's something here. And whatever the obstacle, it is really, really easily overcome, and the worry about it is so short-lived. It really, really is. So if something happens, suddenly there's an announcement, and you think, I don't know, let's say you're in a job and you thought it was really stable, and then suddenly you hear an announcement that the company's considering closing, and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to sit here and wait and, be in the hands of somebody else and not know whether it's going to keep going or not keep going. And then literally, within hours, you get an email from a job agency and they've offered you the job of a lifetime, and it's somewhere else, but it's like, or just another job, and it's just a no-brainer. Off you go. So the worry is short-lived. I do think, though, that there could be something in the announcement that feels like it presents you with a challenge. However, I think whatever you need to overcome that challenge is gifted to you, like almost immediately. Wow. Let's check in and ask about the week ahead. Wow. May we kindly ask about the week ahead, the next 7 days for my pile twos, please. I'm seeing this, the Two of Pentacles. Look at you juggling these balls. And your ships coming in. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think the choice is going to come through to you. Some of you may even know what this is already. And you may be thinking, do I, don't I? This is a no-brainer. I think the answer, the solution, will come through to you really, really quickly. I think you'll make a choice with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. You will be in a position, some of you may already be in a position to make a choice. I think you'll be able to weigh up your options this week. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is a card of commitment and celebration. I think it is highly likely that if this announcement has not already happened, for some of you I think it has. You're already in the zone of, this is clear cut, I want something different. The new is coming in, or the new's been offered to you. I think you make that decision this week, very, very quickly, very soon after this reading. And if you're still in the zone of juggling things, thinking about them, or you're just in the zone of feeling like life is ticking over, but it's not really as exciting or amazing as you would like, I think you get the announcement very quickly, early on this week. It's imminent, within the next 2 days even, maybe. And it's an absolute blessing. You can weigh things up. I think by the end of the week, you're clear about where you're going, what you're doing, and when you're doing it. And I think this is just mind-blowingly amazing. My pile twos, do keep me posted in the comments. This is so exciting. Whenever you are coming to this reading, keep me posted. It is, I will be thrilled to know what this opportunity is, but it's a seriously big no-brainer. It really is. And what an amazing new beginning. King of Pentacles, wow. Look at the way being lit up. It really almost feels like this is divine timing. And if it's been disrupting or not okay, I'm so sorry, but my goodness me, it's absolutely clear cut, because it's clearing the way for you to move to something that is fabulous. So sometimes we stay in situations that aren't perfect or ideal. Not that everything's perfect, but sometimes we stay in situations that are not ideal, or they're just ticking over in the hope that they might get better, or we're just rubbing along nicely, but you're not really alive or thriving. This is taking you to thriving. Wow. Pile two, I'm sending you the biggest hug ever. Tons and tons and tons of love. Thank you so much, all of you, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all the things you do that support the channel. Tons of love, beautiful souls. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. Beautiful souls, you have the Hound and Pair, which is a card of loyalty. You have this little rabbit that looks like it's in a real hurry. You have the rune of standstill, ice and flow as well, Lagos. Now, I think there's a really clear set of messages coming through from your card, your runes and your charm. You know, this is a reading where every Sunday I ask for an immediate message and we check out the week ahead for you as well. I think you are being asked to not rush into something or jump to a conclusion about something. Don't be in a hurry to think you know the right course of action, or, you know, to judge or assess someone. Now, I don't mean judging necessarily. I'm not suggesting you're a judgmental, any of you are judgmental people. But there's something about, you know, we do have to be discerning. We do have to assess things. This is saying don't jump to conclusions. Don't rush through with something. Stand still. You know, there'll be a time to flow, but the Hound and the Pair, the story of this card is where somebody did jump to a conclusion. They saw something and they thought it meant something. This beautiful dog, this hound, had protected a baby in its cot from a viper. I think it was from a snake, and killed the viper. But the father of the baby came in, saw blood, didn't see the baby protected by the dog on the floor under the cot, and jumped to conclusions and assumed that the baby was gone and dead and all these sorts of things, and killed the dog, and then afterwards discovered the viper had been killed and realised that he had made this dreadful mistake. And I just feel you're being asked to stand still before moving forwards. Think about something. See something. Don't jump to conclusions. Now, that's a lot of information right now, and I'm going to draw your cards now. But let's see what else we're shown. But it came through so strongly as a primary message. So what else do we have? Here we go. Sadness. Defensive or listening? Yeah. Look at this. Maybe somebody has said something or hurt your feelings. Something's made you sad. You can react in a defensive way. I'm so sorry if that's the case. And this is very specific. To be fair, the readings are incredibly specific this week. But yeah, I think somebody has said something or done something that's made you sad, or you've seen something, you've been a witness to something that has made you feel sad. Just press the pause button and listen. I think there may be more for you to see. Don't jump to a conclusion. Don't rush. That rabbit was always in a hurry, looking at its clock in Alice in Wonderland. Mustn't be late, mustn't be late. Maybe somebody was even late. This could be like someone being late or missing something, and it left you feeling really sad. And there may be a legitimate reason that you don't yet know. It's very easy to jump to conclusions. Okay, may we kindly get more information around the message that is coming through for my beautiful pile threes. It's that one there. Okay, we have Blue Mother, Yellow Mountain, Gibbous Moon. Look at the bright horizon here. Her joy overcomes gravity. Awesome. And then Lady of Laza descends. I think that you're needing to see through something, or just press the pause button. There's something you don't yet know. There's something presenting itself that doesn't feel quite right, or it's left you feeling unhappy. It could even be that someone has told you that somebody has said something. There's something going on here. And actually, there is a really bright horizon. Do you know, I'm so pleased. I was really beginning to think, oh, this feels really quite challenging. Look at the bright horizon. Blue Mother, Yellow Mountain, Gibbous Moon, Gibbous Moon. This is going to expand. This is going to grow. You are going to be so thrilled when you find out more about this. When somebody comes down and tells you about something, or arrives and fills you in and lets you know about something. Okay, let's draw your tarot cards as well and find out a bit more about this situation. I will draw cards for the week ahead as well in a moment. I just want to draw some right now around this. Let's explore and find out a little bit more, although your message seems to be quite clear. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles. Wow. I always think this King of Pentacles looks like an ace. So something super good is coming. You have the Magician. Ah. You have the Death card. Wow, these are huge cards. Huge cards. You have the World. Gosh, if some of you are feeling like something is over, I almost want to say it's not. Okay. Prince of Swords. That will be a message for some, not all. Prince of Swords. We have the Delphic Bee, which is the, I believe, the Hierophant, actually, in a traditional pack. These are huge cards. They're like big major arcana cards. You've got the Fool, the Keeper. This is the Fool in a traditional pack. And you have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there is something you don't yet know. There is something you don't yet know. And actually, it will come to light. Yeah, some of you are feeling as though something is, it may even be, maybe something does need to go a full circle or reach a completion or be concluded before you can proceed with something. Something has to, something has to reach a turning point before it can progress or proceed. Let's really lean into the different messages in these cards for you, my beautiful pile 3. First of all, with the King of Pentacles, it's like the golden horizon here. I kind of want to sort of say, look, something really, the outcome is amazing, and her joy overcomes gravity. It's like, wow. So maybe that there's something around you where you're feeling prickly or defensive, or could jump to conclusions. It could even be that you've sent something off and you haven't heard anything about it. You know, you're waiting for something, and it's almost like you're going down that road where you think, oh, well, it's never going to happen for me, or I haven't heard back, or something like that. Whatever it is a sort of a flavour of don't jump to conclusions. I mean, I think that's your primary message, because I think something fabulous, whether it's the outcome you want, I mean, I think it could almost be better than the outcome you want. While you are in the zone of jumping to conclusions in some way, shape or form, we all do it. If this is not resonating, it might not be the right reading for you. But just don't jump to conclusions. Something amazing is coming. And when it's revealed to you, especially with the Oracle of Delphi, something's going to be shown to you. The Seven of Swords. The truth of something is to be shown to you, or an outcome that is not, perhaps that's different to the way you perceive it, is going to be shown to you. The Prince of Swords, and he's looking quite defensive. But the Prince of Swords actually cuts, the energy of the Prince of Swords really cuts through the crap. It gets to the truth of things. I'm going to say that something will come a full circle or reach a point of completion so that you can see it. You'll see something for what it is, and it will change your perspective to the point where you are very prepared, I think, to sort of commit and move forwards with something. Loyalty. So if you think somebody had let you down, I think you'll discover that they didn't let you down after all. There's definitely something around this area of loyalty and the way you perceive something or someone. And it's a very clear message. Don't jump to conclusions. Hold your horses. Everything's going to be shown to you. The whole situation is going to turn around. You're going to feel very confident because you'll be in the know. You'll know what's happened. And with that full awareness, you will feel very, very confident about moving forwards. Let's check out the week ahead for you. I mean, your message is, your immediate message could not be clearer, my beautiful pile 3. Really couldn't. Right, let's dive in and ask about the week ahead for my pile 3s. Your first card, you have Temperance. Okay, so just remain balanced. Just remain balanced. Even if something's happened that's very emotive, Remain balanced. I'm seeing this one. Feels very right. You have the Four of Wands. Oh, you'll be celebrating. Honestly, I think this is going to happen soon, very quickly. Just remain balanced. Hold your balance right now. I think this is happening soon. You'll make a commitment, loyalty. The commitment, the loyalty. Maybe somebody is making a commitment to you, and you think maybe they won't, or they're not going to come through. They will. The loyalty is there. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of wonderful connection, collaboration. How fabulous, yeah. And then followed by the Three of Swords, which is a card where it's kind of all the heartache is now... It's kind of like it's over. It's like it's time to move on, basically. I'm so sorry if anyone has done anything that's left you feeling hurt or uncertain or anxious or sad. But you know what? This is absolutely going to turn around. Somebody is going to show their true colours, and their true colours are loyal to you, I believe. So whatever this is about, I'm seeing a really harmonious outcome, and you will see that somebody is genuinely loyal to you. And I think that's coming this week. I really do. I think the heartache will be over. So anything else we need to show for my pile threes? I think these two are showing up for us. You have the Eight of Pentacles, how utterly gorgeous, and you have the Ace of Wands. What a confirmation. Yeah, you work through this. The Eight of Pentacles tells us that you can work together, you can work through this, you can make it happen. And the Ace of Wands is this fabulous spark of excitement, creativity, connection. My beautiful souls, what a lovely, lovely outcome to a scenario where I think primarily you're not really feeling so okay. Beautiful souls, I love that the outcome is amazing. I'm sorry if you're not feeling okay, but truly, this is super amazing. I love this. Let's just tune back in with these cards or this one at any rate. Her joy overcomes gravity. I mean, this is just fabulous. There's a golden horizon to this, there really is. Pile 3, this is your reading. Beautiful souls, keep me posted. I'm sending you all the love in the world. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all the things you do that help the channel. And whenever you are coming to these readings, beautiful souls, I wish you an amazing week. And I look forward to seeing you again for another reading really soon. Tons of love, Pile 3.